what's up, everybody?
Jason has lost the tapes.
We just lost the tapes
The
for this.
stolen tapes.
We had such a great podcast. You know, this reminds me of the Tenacious D song, Greatest Song in the World.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's just what this reminded
Guys,
me
if
of,
you ever
actually.
lost a podcast, it doesn't matter. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, here she is.
The smartest.
The most amazing woman in the world, the woman with all your relationship advice, the woman who can help you meet a man in under 3 hours. Here she is. We love her. She's looking crisp in her ski chalet green sweater.
We're going to redo that joke even though it didn't work the first
For
time.
those, hey, listen, Tom Green taught me, push the joke as much as you can. If you keep pushing, it'll become funny at some point.
Oh, that's funny.
Ladies
like
and gentlemen,
advice.
here she is, the smartest girl in the world, Nivine Nash. Well, what happened was I got a call about views. We got about 18 hot minutes that were just cooking on this podcast. And then when I came back in, I hit the wire. And of course, these Canon cameras, if you knock the power out, it doesn't save.
That's so interesting. It's good for me to know, though.
Yeah, it's great
Now I
for
know.
you to
I
know.
have no idea.
It's good for me to know to get someone else in here to produce the podcast.
No. It's honestly, it doesn't even. Doing this podcast is so easy that I could do it all night.
Yeah.
We could be down here all night, and I would be happy.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's take our clothes off and
Let's just do it. Let's do it with each other.
They asked me on the Views podcast the other day if we had a lot of sex, and I said, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
You're a monster.
I answered honestly.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good to be honest.
To answer honestly. I'm glad you didn't downplay it.
Yeah.
Because that's always the worst.
Is it?
I think sometimes people feel embarrassed, so they're like,
oh,
you could have gone that way, feeling embarrassed and being like, no, we don't, and then that would have looked bad.
Yeah.
So you saying you did?
Yeah.
But what'd you say, like all the time?
Yeah.
Are you ready to help some people?
Yeah, let's help people today. We need to help people. We got on a good jag about murder before.
We went on for about 22 minutes about murder.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't as good as I thought. But I'll never kill you.
Thank
I just want to say that.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
just want to say that on video.
Yeah, although
in
I do,
case.
we all worry about it.
I would like him to be properly questioned if something does happen to me.
No!
But I don't think that he doesn't do anything that makes me think that.
What are you doing?
But I don't want something to end up happening to me, and this was all a trick for you to get me to say oh, don't. I want everyone to be investigated if I go missing. I want everyone to know I don't do drugs. I would never off myself. It would never happen. I would never harm myself. I don't ingest anything bad. So if something happens to me, there was foul play by someone. And you guys better do your research. The internet is the best investigators.
Oh, man.
So I know you guys will avenge
I would
my
never
death.
do that. I would never
Why
do
are you
that.
so scared then?
Because I worry about it.
But you should be properly questioned like everyone
No,
else.
I shouldn't, because here's the thing.
So you
it's
should just be, hey, well, in the podcast.
if I come home
Yeah.
and you fall in the shower and you split your head open
Yeah.
and you're dead,
Okay.
I'm public enemy number one. So I'm taking a lot on by just,
Having
you
me
should
in the
thank me
house.
just for having your liability. Do you know what I'm saying? Or what about the time when we went to Daniel and Noelle's wedding? Remember we had that moment?
Yeah, at my friend's wedding, she had this big staircase in the house we were staying at. And I don't remember if it was late at night or in the morning when we were getting ready, but there was a moment Jason and I were I was playing on the stairs and we both had the thought of oh, if I fell, everyone would think he pushed me.
Everyone would think I did it.
And then I started dancing on the steps and Jason was like, please stop.
Yeah.
He got scared.
Yeah.
But I lived to see another day, and many women don't get to have that privilege because they marry crazy people.
It's so funny too, because it's always the husband, right?
Most of the time, yes.
Yeah. And I always think it's funny for cops too. It's their job's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's
They come in.
Yeah.
And they're like, was she married? And they're like, yeah. Like, oh, all right.
yeah.
It's done.
Put them in the car, boys.
Yeah.
And the guy's always on a work trip or somewhere else. It's
Right.
come on.
Yeah. So I don't know. Just watch out for your husband, ladies. He could kill you.
He could. You always have to be alert.
It's so sad.
You always have to be
I feel
alert.
bad for women in general, like that have to like go out on dates and like you go out on you make a date with somebody off Tinder.
Yeah.
Just want to meet somebody. It's a risk.
That part, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it
Like,
sucks.
that's actually pretty scary.
Can't even walk down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are.
You got to stay alert.
Yeah, it's like you guys are like disabled.
Well, I mean, we are the more powerful sex, but
Mentally, sure,
we
but
make
not physically.
right, but we make you.
Yeah. But
If you
I'm
ca-
going on a
the
Tinder
guy-
date.
the
I'm
guy-
not thinking I'm going to end up in a trunk.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
We're talking about how tough it is for women to like put
It's
themselves
just
out
scary.
there.
Yeah.
on this-
That's true. I'll give us that. It's,
Yeah.
It's a tough job. What we're
But what about a
doing.
guy that likes to kill prostitutes? I mean, that's weird too. Like if you're a prostitute, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
no, that's a scary thing because that's like a big thing.
And that's
right?
and it's also like a fetish. Like guys they like they hate that they do prostitution, but they
So they,
also
like,
love to
hurt
have sex
them?
with prostitutes. So yeah, so then
That's
there was one
always-
in Boston that he would kill them at the nicest hotel in Boston.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a Tinder killer, like about 15 years ago, and he did it all at Copley Plaza. It was like it was insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're a prostitute, be careful.
If you're a prostitute, come on this podcast. We'd love to talk to you.
I bet you do. What do you think? They'll give you a discount if they come on the podcast?
Not looking for a discount. This is this thing. You seem to think that I have interest in any other woman. I don't.
What's interesting to me, since we're talking about prostitution, is how are some people on the street? Is this true?
What?
Like, there's like some streets where like Hollywood and stuff where it's like prostitutes are on the street.
How would I know?
But they say it's like $25 for like a blowjob or something. Is that fake?
How would I know? Why would you ask me that? That's crazy.
Why would you be a prostitute for $25 and not like $10,000?
Depends how much teeth you have. Depends
But
what your
wouldn't it
teeth
be
look like.
the if you had no
Especially
teeth?
if
Wouldn't
could
it
you
be
charge
better?
more? Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to sit down all the prostitutes and talk about pricing because I think you're all selling yourselves a little short. Men are just gonna hate me more.
Yeah, why don't you get out there? Maybe that could be how you give back, We were talking
I
about
pull prostitutes' teeth.
No, you increase their rates.
Oh yeah.
You give them a business plan.
Yes.
Yeah,
I can write you a
yeah.
business plan.
I guess then that would make you guilty of that crime, so you can't do that. But or maybe not.
Of what crime?
I guess a prostitute's accountant is fine. Business manager,
Yeah.
as long as she pays taxes. That's where you get in trouble.
Oh.
Yeah.
Prostitutes have to pay taxes? They're getting paid cash. Do you know
Yeah.
what I've done for 7 days?
You've been doing the Magic Mind 7-day challenge.
I have. On day 7,
Yes.
I'm obsessed. I feel like it's like the perfect like zing.
Uh-huh.
I've never done drugs, but this is how I think drugs would be. It like makes you like focused and alert,
Sure.
and it's been like amazing.
I call it locking in.
Magic mind. It makes you lock the F in.
I sound like I already had one.
I think you did.
Yeah.
They
haven't had one
are
yet, but I will.
absolutely amazing.
What kind of vitamins are in there, Nivine?
We have got B2, B3, the best one, B12, C, and D.
Yeah, and it's matcha flavored. It's awesome, and it tastes so good. And right now, guys, if you use our code ALLGOOD20, you're going to get 48% off your subscription to Magic Mind, which is incredible. Or if you just do one order, you get 20% off. But I would go with the subscription order, 48% off. That's almost half off, and bring Magic Mind into your life.
Bottoms up.
Ready to help? I saw a video the other day where I really liked where this guy's helping the homeless people. So I want to do that.
Jason like figured out that helping people makes you feel good and makes good things like naturally happen to you. So now whenever he wakes up, he's like, "Hey, should we do some good deeds so we get some more like good stuff?" And I'm like, "No, Jason, that's not how it works." He's
We
like,
helped a woman in New York with her packages, and Nivine organized it, and we just like randomly helped this woman on the street. And then right after that, something really good happened to me, and I was like, we gotta keep this karma thing going. Like, this is great.
That was that whole day. Like,
It's a good
things
day.
kept happening.
Well, do you know what? Someone came up to me at the wedding.
Okay, what did they say?
And I hadn't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
We were at Heath and Mariah's wedding, and he said this thing to me, and it was like, I couldn't believe it. It made me so happy.
What?
He was like, hey man, he's like, long time ago, he's like, I was really lost in life, and you like sat and talked to me, and I was like,
That's sweet.
I couldn't hear on the dance floor. Like, I'm so old now.
Yeah.
I was like barely getting it, and I was also drunk, and I was like, oh yeah. I was like, I did do that. And he's like, I just want to let you know, like, I'm like a big guy in advertising now.
Really?
Yeah. And he's like, and you should call me. He's like, I can like hook you up with a job, I think. I was like, fuck yeah.
Wait, that's sweet. I love
It does.
that.
Listen, it helps. Like, to help people when they're down. That's the best time to get in, because they'll never forget you. Like David Dobrik, right? I'll do anything for this guy. He picked me up when I was down.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And and so like, I love him. I'll always love him.
Find the people that are down.
Find the people that are down. And
They'll
look at you.
appreciate it more.
Look at you. You. I love you. Like, you've stuck with me through all my bad times. You know what I
have?
mean? Yeah. I fucking burned the earth for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Go find the losers and help them. I'm telling you, you fucking have a great life.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So karma is real, guys.
Karma's
real.
so real.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Let's get into the questions. Let's
Okay.
help some people today.
The first,
I told you I want to start. I love these homeless guy videos. I love them.
I know you do.
Okay, go.
We'll try to facilitate one. It's just
This guy.
I can see it going badly for you.
Why?
Just
for
like
me?
in person.
No.
I don't know. It's just I have to follow my gut. I feel like
Oh, people will think I'm just doing it for the views.
I'm not even worried about what the comments and stuff will be.
Yeah.
But I think the in-person interaction could be tricky.
What are you talking about? I'm great with everybody.
You don't have a natural knack for you're great with everyone, yes. You don't know a dangerous situation if you're in one. I would say you can't feel it.
No, I can tell if I'm in a bad situation. I have the gift of fear, as they say.
I don't think.
Well, whatever. I saw these homeless videos. This guy goes and he like buys pizza for the homeless, but then like the restaurateurs will like be like, he'll be like, I'm gonna buy 20 pizzas, and then the restaurateur's like, I'm gonna give you 40 pizzas, and it like made me cry. So like, I want to like do something fun like that.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Where do you take all the pizzas to?
We should go eat them. Okay, go. We're cooking. Oh my God, we're at 16 minutes already.
Whoa. Okay. Do you think?
I do.
Okay, wait. Would you rather have a partner who's too clingy or too distant? That's tough.
Tough.
That's tough. Both are kind of terrible, I think, right?
I mean, listen, clingy, I'll take clingy.
But no, but
distant.
think clingy, not in, I would say I can be clingy, but imagine someone clingy when you don't want, like has anyone ever been clingy to you that you don't want to be around?
Yeah.
Is it me?
No.
That's the worst. It's it feels like you're drowning.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
I had a girlfriend once, and I couldn't go to and this was when I was younger. I lived in New York. I couldn't go to a party and talk to anyone but her.
Yeah.
I needed her by my side the entire time. And now that I'm with you, I like being with you every place. But in that part of my life, I was young, and I was like, I wanted to like meet people, and
right. You wanted to meet your
and
next
it was
girlfriend.
rough. So clingy can be really bad. And then I've had distant too.
I've never really had distant, but I would say if someone's distant, I would lose interest. So I don't know.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Like if someone's too distant, it's like I just won't like you.
Yes. Eventually, they're just like, all right, fuck.
But
this.
then same with too clingy. So it's like neither is gonna work. Yikes. Okay.
You're the host.
I would.
You move it along.
Oh no, I was gonna go back for a second. I would say if we go to a party, you and I are not.
I love what you're doing right now with the feet.
You and
So
I
you're putting
aren't
the feet
clung
underneath
to each
me.
other if we're at a party. I would say.
No. We're not clung at all. But I just have this thing where I don't like to let you out of my sights.
You always come find me.
Always. Yeah, always.
But I would say we do everything together. But I would say when we go to like a event where there's like a lot of people, I would say we do go off and then come back and then go off and come back.
Yeah. I can't have fun anymore anyways without you, so.
Is it a bad idea to move in together after 6 months?
6 months. No, it's a great idea. Move in. Get to know
Move in
the
after
person.
1 week.
What?
I said move in after 1 week.
Yeah.
Anytime you have to think like, is it bad? It
No,
means you
not
think
1
it's
week.
bad. It's a joke.
Oh. Just move in with them right as soon as you can, or 6 months is a good time actually, because then you could figure out again, going back to whether this guy's a murderer or not. But you can figure out, if there's some.
If you survive, you're good.
Yeah, no, you got to figure
die.
out if this person's like a weirdo, if you can put up with their snoring, if they're too messy,
Right.
if you guys can cohabitate. It's so important. And so, yeah, go for it. Move in and cut your rent in half. And don't do this thing.
Cut your rent in half.
Yeah, don't do this thing where you keep the apartment. Go for it.
No, keep your listen, guys. You keep that apartment. Me keeping my rent-controlled apartment through all of my relationships until marriage was, and I remember every time I was like, no, like I'm gonna totally go for it. And then there was always something in me that was like, well, the rent-controlled apartment is pretty cheap. Like let me keep it for a little bit. Every time. It's so good.
All right, keep it.
Keep your apartment.
Especially if it's rent controlled.
Keep your apartment if it's rent controlled.
Okay, we're getting through that.
The villa.
Sorry.
Beautiful
How much was it a
apartment.
month?
It was like $1,900, or no, it got up to like $2,000 for 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and a fireplace.
In West Hollywood, that is a steal.
2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and pretty big.
Prime location.
Pretty big.
Right by Dobrik's Pizza. Which is like if you know
damn.
West Hollywood, it's like a prime spot. You can walk to everything.
Best place.
Yeah, I wish I had it.
Oh, okay. I don't think you would see this as a turnoff, but is it a turnoff if a girl's bio says "talk to me on Snapchat"?
Yeah,
It is, right?
100%.
What are you doing on there?
Yeah, talk to me on Snapchat. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably
Right? It's
usually if I see that, that means they're doing like private Snapchat videos, and they're not really interested in you as a person. They're interested in you as a commodity, as money, to get money from you.
Have you ever sent someone $1 for a flash or something on Snapchat?
Yes.
No, you haven't.
No, never have. No. I was trying to think of something funny. I couldn't think of anything. $1? What do you think's going on out there?
I don't know what's Snapchat. Like, how much are people charging on Snapchat?
$1
What
for
do you-
a flash?
Snapchat to me is like low. It's like people are doing it for free just to get like followers. No.
Oh.
I don't really know what the temperature's like.
Gosh,
What's an opening line that actually works?
Hi, I'm Jason.
So you think a girl named Beth should lead with "Hi, I'm Jason"?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Beth. Hi, I'm Beth. I like your sweater. Something so short that
Yeah.
puts it in the other person's court.
Okay, let's play out a conversation.
Okay,
here.
go ahead.
Go.
Hi, I'm Beth. I love your
No,
sweater.
be Jason.
Oh, hi, I'm Jason. I love your sweater.
Oh, thanks.
That's sick.
You.
What are you up to tonight? Hey, I would do this. This is what I do. I do like, hey, what's going on? Look at this. Oh, all right. Like your sweater. How's it going?
This is over a message.
Oh, I thought it was in person.
No.
Oh.
Opening line, like in a dating app.
I'm no good on a dating app. I'm no good at texting. I'm the worst. I don't even know how to I literally will send like all caps. I'm terrible with the phone. Have you ever called 16 people on FaceTime at once?
Not
in a
one
group chat?
time.
I've done it several times.
You seem like the type.
Oh my God. I used to call the group chat all the time, butt dial them. And it would be 16 faces. All like, and they all know. They're all like, Jason, like what? God damn it. Are you kidding me?
you.
Sorry. I didn't mean to call everybody.
That's so you. You always accidentally.
Well,
call
whatever.
them.
How can you give me this magic box and expect me, like one day
one
this
else
just
is-
comes into my life and I have to know how to use it?
You
I didn't
just-
grow up with it. I used a rotary phone. I literally sit there
No, you didn't.
and turn the
You-
9.
you-
If there
you
was a
aged-
9, we'd go.
You age yourself. No, you didn't.
Of course we had a rotary phone.
You just hit the number 9.
No, we had a rotary phone.
No.
Why don't you believe it when I tell you?
Show me.
Okay, hold on. Let's get in this time machine.
Whoa!
And now I take you back to my
that'd be
childhood home
so
in Needham,
fun.
Massachusetts.
That would be the most fun thing ever. If
I
you
think
could
it'd be
do
pretty
that.
scary. You'd probably hit on my dad.
No.
Here we go. Sexy beast, that Bob Nash.
Have you ever been catfished?
Yeah, I guess. Like I've had matches, then it's like, oh, this isn't real. But I didn't like go in person and meet them.
So you never
Yeah.
went in person, like met someone.
Yeah. I've like matched with people and then been like, they've written and I've been like, oh, great, blah, blah, blah. And then I had a second look at the pictures and I was like, wait, this isn't real.
Like you realized it wasn't.
Yeah, because she was there. She had a picture with MLK. And I was like, oh, probably not.
Martin Luther King
Yeah. Yeah, so,
Jr.
so there's just no way you're 28. if you're sitting there in some kind of civil rights march from 1965.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, have you been catfished?
I have, but I also during I catfished someone once.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
I used AOL. Did you ever have that? Like the first internet?
Yeah.
And I had, like, you would go into chat rooms, and I had a chat room boyfriend,
Yeah.
but he would always ask me to email him photos, but obviously I was a child.
Oh, no.
I was a literal, I think I was like 11.
Oh, no.
But I was pretending I was like 20.
Okay.
So I would send pictures of, I would look up Avril Lavigne candid. And so it would be candid photos of her, not like photo shoot photos.
Uh-huh.
And I would send those.
Right.
And he like loved me.
But he didn't know it was Avril Lavigne.
No. I guess maybe he did, like, looking back at it, right? Like, and he just, maybe it was also.
She like, are they like photos of her on stage with a
No.
microphone?
It's all candid. So it's like, it's all like you can look up like a person candid, never before seen photos. And there's like all these like digital camera photos that no one had seen. Like they were very like different kind of photos. Like it looked like personal photos.
Oh, you were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
But
quite
I'm
the
sure maybe
catfisher.
it was also a kid pretending to be older or
Uh-huh,
something.
uh-huh.
But
And
we
then-
had like a serious relationship. And then they wanted to meet. And so I had my sister go on her account and message the person and be like, hey, you have to stop messaging like my account name.
Yeah.
She actually passed away. And he was devastated. And for months, he would write like big things about how much he loved me. And like, it was so funny. And I just had to pretend I was dead.
then
I made a new screen
he's
name.
posting and his friends are like, hey, Ron, that's Avril Lavigne that you're in love with. And she is alive.
Imagine one day he's like, I really like had a big love.
Yeah.
Like Avril Lavigne.
Or imagine one day he like turns on the TV and sees Avril Lavigne. She's alive.
He tries to reach out to her. No, but my name at the time, I would use the name Autumn.
Okay, that's good.
That was my catfish name.
Good name.
Yeah, we had a hot and heavy relationship, him and I.
Damn, you've lived so many lives.
Thank you.
Tell everybody how you moved here when you were like 18 and like
17. I turned 18 here.
you moved here when you were 17 and you found a job and you did all these things. It's so impressive.
Thank
You
you.
moved here with no money.
I had no money,
Yeah.
but I knew money would come.
Really?
Yeah. But also, I was supposed to get a check when I turned 18. So, like, I knew that.
Oh, so money was actually coming.
I knew money was going to come.
Oh, so who gave you a check when you were 18? Your family?
When I was little, I was in an accident.
Oh.
And so you could get the money in the moment, or they give you the money late. It was like some weird settlement where it's like you could either get it now, like when I was a kid, or if you wait until I'm 18, it like gets bigger.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But so me, my sister, and my brother all got a check when we turned 18.
Oh, so you're flying high for a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could say that.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. Next question.
Don't touch my phone.
Wasn't there a question about how many pictures is too many?
Did we not do that?
We lost it.
Oh, are you sure?
I think so.
How many pictures is there such thing as too many pictures on a dating profile?
Too many?
Is it a turn off to have too many pictures on a dating profile? Sorry, guys. I'm so confused on what we did and what we didn't do because Jason has lost a full episode.
I got called.
I think I could talk all night. I'm not going to lie. I'm
Oh,
acting
yeah?
like, oh, I'm so annoyed. But
That's crazy.
I could literally go.
Thanks so much for coming on the watching the show, guys.
I think I could do a 24-hour podcast.
Let me turn on the live stream.
I think I could do a 24-hour podcast. Because
You've had
I'll
too
tell
many
you what.
Celsius.
I'll tell you what. Oh, is that what it is?
I can't believe Celsius doesn't sponsor this podcast because this podcast is run on Celsius.
Can I tell you something?
It's not this podcast, guys. It's what's going to be coming for the next like 5 or 6 hours.
Can I tell you something?
Because she likes to talk.
Can we go back one? Because
Yeah,
I didn't
go
get
ahead.
to finish.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I told you that I catfished someone, right?
Yeah.
As Avril Lavigne.
Yeah. Don't
But
forget to look at the camera too.
I was also catfished.
You were?
Yes.
By who?
In high school, I was catfished.
Okay.
Badly.
Okay.
By a man who I had a full relationship with.
Really?
Yes.
So what happened?
I put him on my MySpace profile. We talked on the phone every day. I talked to this person every day on the phone.
Really?
Yeah. And then he said that he was...
How old were you?
It was right before Chris, so maybe 15.
You're 15 and you're dating a man who's how old?
He was a teenager.
Okay, he was a teenager.
Maybe 16, 17.
Okay, go.
He 16, 17 because he could drive,
Okay.
I think. He started talking to same profile of this guy who lived in Dallas, but was talking to me in Houston. Okay. So I
Okay.
never met him. He also started talking to a girl in the same high school as me.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then her and I got in this big fight because we're both talking to this guy.
Okay.
And I was like, what's going on? And so then he breaks up with her, is exclusively talking to me. And then he's like, I'm going to finally drive and come see you. And I'm excited.
Sure.
Okay.
Right.
I'm so excited. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to meet him. Like, I love him. He's driving. He tells me he got into an accident and he's in the hospital. And I make my sister steal my parents' car
Oh, wow.
to drive me to the hospital.
No.
Yes.
No.
No record of him.
No.
Never talks to me again. Profiles deleted. Never heard from him. Never had closure from that. Was that not crazy?
And he had a full MySpace profile
He
as
had
a teenage boy.
full MySpace profile. He talked to me on the phone every single day and night.
Did he have
every
a
day and
man's
night.
voice or a kid's voice?
It didn't sound like a old man or anything.
Right,
Like it
right.
sounded like a guy.
Huh.
And talked to me every day.
You know what? You got
Who
to
was
taste
he?
your own medicine.
I think it was payback.
Yeah, that's karma. That's what we're talking about on today's podcast. That's the theme. That's karma, baby. You
Don't-
catfished that poor guy.
I really loved him.
Made him. You did?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you like about him?
He made Houston fun. Like I
You never saw him.
I know, but like I remember, like I hated even never having been to LA or somewhere else besides like Lebanon and like Mexico as a kid. You know, my dad took us on summer vacations all the time.
Don't get off track.
I knew that I did not want to live in Houston, and I thought Houston was so boring and so lame.
Right.
And he made like the time go by. Like I was like so excited. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know. It was like I had such a crush. And I was like, oh, like maybe like we're gonna fall in love and I'm gonna go to Dallas.
Did
which
you
is so stupid.
did you call him out on it? Like, did you say, "Hey, motherfucker, you weren't at the hospital"?
I went off.
And what'd you say? And what did he say?
I went off. He deleted everything.
Really?
He deleted his
What about his
MySpace
phone
profile.
number?
And I never heard from this guy again. And I grilled that girl, and she told me
Yeah.
that she had never met him either.
Yeah.
And that he told her he got into an accident on his way to see her.
And then when you called the phone number, what happened?
He just never answered me again.
He just never answered.
Never answered me.
Wow. Oh, that's what you get.
I always I wish, that's one thing I wish I could just know who it was.
Yeah.
Like, was it someone in my school? Because why did he talk to someone else in my school? Like, was it someone fucking with me?
Oh, yeah, you'll never know. Maybe it was someone in your school, but it sounded like it was a teenage boy, right?
Yeah, but like...
I don't know.
Who is he? Why would someone do that?
Maybe he had a girlfriend. You know what I mean? And he just liked the attention. That's probably why. All right, guys, listen, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been another Smartest Girl in the World podcast with Nivine Nash. We hope you helped
Should we
you
do
guys.
a third episode?
No, we're good. We're good.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching everything on the channel. All you guys that support the channel, we love you guys so much. Please leave your comments.
I don't say I love you unless I know you personally.
If you made it to this podcast, if you made it to the end of this podcast,
Write booty hole in the comments.
Write booty hole in the comments. Thank you so much. I was just gonna say that. You read my mind. Write booty hole in the comments, and we love you guys. Okay.
Bye.